Hi guys, I'm back with another video. So today I want to show you something very special. Two of the most beautiful cars, and everything about them is just perfect. So without further ado, let's go see some beautiful cars. Alright, now that we've got some close-ups and some rolling footage of your Subaru, what have you done to it?
I blew up the motor in, I think it was last August of 2016. I spun a rod because I was low on oil, so we did a complete motor rebuild. I have forged pistons, forged rods, there's scat rods, I have King's racing bearings. The turbo's still stock, pretty much everything's stock. I have an eBay blow-off valve. It's a stage 2 tune now because I have a catless downpipe and a catless uppipe, so running with those wasn't very nice, so I did get an access port and I did a stage 2 tune. Has Raceland coilovers. The wheels are aftermarket, actually were really freaking expensive, but the roof rack, other than that she's pretty much stock. I have my front windshield tinted to 35, my windows are all 20. What else?
What kind of boost you running?
Well, I haven't really been able to push on it since it is a fresh build, but I am running about 8 pounds on low boost, so it's pretty good. But
and what are you expecting for the boost levels to be at after when you're all set and tuned up?
I'm just expecting stock, really, since it is a stock turbo. I'm expecting around like 12 pounds, 14 pounds. I mean, the turbo really isn't, it's just a TD04, so it's just the stock WRX turbo. So, I mean, I shouldn't be running anything spectacular. She should be a little bit faster, considering she does have, forged pistons and forged rods, so she should be a little bit faster, but pretty much stock power. At some point, I will probably build another short block, actually do some performance mods to it, make it a little bit faster. I might actually buy another shell and do that, but I don't know yet. It's just kind of a work in progress. So.
And what year is this?
An 02.
02?
Yep.
And how many miles do you recently have on it?
Well, the rebuild has about 556, and the body has about 95,000, almost 96. So it's actually pretty low mileage for a car this age.
Looks pretty nice, and definitely keep up the good work. You know, this very nice, clean Subaru that I've seen driving around town, and the fitment. What's the fitment on the wheels?
I believe the offset is about 15. I think they were 17-inch. The tires obviously are pretty meaty. I need to get some different ones. They're rubbing pretty hard. Need to do some fender rolling at some point as well. It's not very nice hearing a sound when I drive, so. But yeah. I don't know, I like the bronze color with the blue, so.
Definitely fits the Subie look, so
yeah.
Definitely got some good tasting rims. Anything else to the roof rack you're gonna do, or add?
I want to put the bike bars on at some point because I just think that they look a little bit better. It's kind of bare as it sits right now. I'm planning on taking a Yakima sticker at some point and re-stickering that the fairing on it. Maybe put some like Cobb stickers or Kings or something. Just kind of spice it up a little bit. Just make it look a little bit less bare. But.
And then would you add the traditional WRX spoiler on that, or?
Well, my trunk is completely wingless, so I don't actually have those whole ports, which is actually very uncommon. So a lot of people are actually actively searching for those. So at some point I might, but I might not drill it. I might just get a new
trunk.
A new trunk, and that one that has a wing, so I don't actually damage the paint and stuff like that. Because it is very rare to have a wingless trunk.
So you kind of stick out as a sore thumb in the Subaru community.
Yep. It's blue. Yep.
But it still looks pretty nice. I mean, love it.
Yeah. Other than the dings and dents and scratches here and there, I mean, she's pretty clean. It'll probably get wrapped at some point. I want to do like a dark plum purple. More of like, it's kind of like a burgundy, purplish color. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to what the future has in store.
And any other future mods that you're planning on doing to your car, or
well, I might
is that
be
pretty much
a
everything?
New blow off here pretty soon. This one's loud, but it's not loud enough for me. I want like an HKS or Go Fast Bits. I want something a little bit louder and obnoxious. I might be upgrading the turbo again because this one seems, I mean, it's okay, but it just seems to be having a little bit of issues with boost and stuff like that. So I might be changing that up soon. I can't really think of anything else I really want to do right now. Since I just did rebuild it, I spent a shit ton of money on it. So it's like, I mean, gotta save up a little bit, but
yeah. You wanna pop your hood for me,
yeah,
so we can
problem.
definitely take a look.
Kind of dirty. Gonna clean it up at some point. But I mean, I just did a rebuild and all this stuff was sitting in the garage for a couple months, so it's to be expected.
Now, what are you gonna plans on doing with your stock intercooler?
At some point, I do want to go ahead and get a front mount intercooler. I remember at one point when I did have the car running, when I first bought it, I got heat soak really badly when I went up to Omaha. And that was not fun to deal with at all. So definitely want something that's not going to get heat soak in the hot summer months to come. So
Right.
yeah.
You know, it is Nebraska. You know how the weather is.
It's awful.
Be fine one day, and the next day it would be just downpouring and
Exactly.
hot as hell. And
there might be some plans to powder coat the turbo and the exhaust manifold and the intake manifold and stuff like that.
and what color would you get those?
Honestly,
powder-coated?
I'm not sure. I was thinking a purple because I was honestly thinking before I even put this in, I was gonna do it like a deep purple in here because I had plans on wrapping it like a white pearl that kind of gleamed a purple in the sun. So I was thinking of doing this like a really dark purple and then maybe doing everything else purple. But I mean, I don't know how well that would look with the blue, so I might honestly do it like a bronze color just to match the wheels and stuff like that. So I think that would look really good, bronze.
All right.
We lose ourselves in the spirit of things. We lose our sight when we put our trust in things of this material world, of things that fade away. Yet we keep coming back, 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 keep coming back. Things we know. Trust
2015 Dodge Dart. I have done pretty much nothing performance-wise yet. It has ESR wheels, it's on Megan racing coilovers, it's straight piped, and that's pretty much all I've done. I had a sticker bomb on the front lip, sticker bomb wrap for a while. I also had a sticker where you could probably see right here, and it was the Paul Walker quote. It's my daily driver, it's 6-speed, it's fun to drive, it's not fast, it's not anything, but it is it's a fun car to cruise in, so that's why I have it. Obviously my baby and my fun is right over there, so yeah.
So how does it feel to have two project cars?
I mean, it is what it is. I at some point want to have a garage full of cars. I want to have 2 lifts with cars on top and bottom, but I mean, I can only dream so far, but I love having both of them. They both get pretty much equal attention. It seems like the Subaru gets a little bit more, being as it is, you know, a turbo car. It's, you know, one of the ones that are sought after. The Dart's just unique, so I get a lot of compliments in that. I get a lot of attention on the street. I have people screaming out their windows at me. I actually had some guy the other day, and he was giving me like some weird hand signal. He's like, "It's a beautiful car." Like, yeah, but it's fun. I don't know if I'm going to do anything else to this. It is pretty much brand new to me. It has like 33,000 miles on it, so maybe in the future, but as of right now, I don't have any plans for it anymore. It just kind of sits, so.
Nice, nice. Now, any mods to the engine, or besides it being straight piped?
No, not really. I took off the little cover thing that it has because I just like wanted it more open. But I mean, there's really nothing done. I haven't even I don't even honestly know what is under the hood. I just all external mods, so. Everything appearance-wise is pretty much what I've done.
Bone stock motor.
Yep. Nothing too fancy.
Now, would you ever turbo this thing, since it is a 6-speed?
I wanted to for a while. Kits run like $4,000 just for the kit, and then I got to find either someone to do it or figure out how to do it myself. And there's really not a lot of videos on darts because people don't touch darts, so that might be a little difficult. So I might, but I might not. Just depends, really, what the future holds and how much money I have saved up. I mean, I'm putting a lot of money into both of them as it is, so we'll see.
Right. Anything else that you want to say about your lovely Dart?
Not really. She's a work in progress, so hopefully we can make another video soon of some more stuff. We'll see.
We'll definitely keep in touch and definitely updates on both cars, because yeah. I love them both. They look absolutely beautiful. The color is like 100%.
Yeah, the color stands out. It's pretty much the brightest thing about the car. Pops in the sunlight. How does it feel driving for you?
Pretty smooth, to be honest. You know.
Brand new.
Yeah. Feels like I've just driven off the showroom floor with it, and
yeah.
Just everything's perfect. It's not too stiff, not too loose.
Yeah, those coilovers are actually really great. I don't really have an issue with them. I mean, they're kind of bouncy once you're going over like downtown area, since it's so like bricky and just bumpy. It's pretty awful down there, but I honestly do not have any complaints with Megan's at all, except for the fact that if you raise and lower them, it seems like you have like this like rattling noise. And so if you guys heard a rattling noise, that's what it is. It's my coilovers. So I don't really know how to fix it. I've messed with it pretty much every single day for a month and a half, and I just given up. So I just have a rattling car, and that's fine with it.
As long as she sounds beautiful and
yep,
the way
exactly.
you want it to be done, so.
That's all that matters.
All right. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. If you guys liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you really liked it, then share it to your friends so they can also enjoy this video just as much as you did. Thank you guys for watching, and have a good night.